Okay, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. YouTube was being a little weird there. It said live streaming wasn't available right now. I hope I'm actually live. It's not actually showing anything. Are we actually live? How is everyone today? Thanks, Derek, for the gifted memberships. Who do we have here? Derek, Dom, and Elmas, Demlar, and Andrew, and John, and Michael. How are folks? Chino Nino, Mr. Tiberium. Kitty's around here somewhere, but they're being kittens. Hey Keith, hey James, hey Alan, hey Dr. Dave, and Emmanuel, and Brian. How are folks? What else did I see here? Apollo, Clownhammer, and yeah. This might be the final stream on this build. We'll see. We'll see what else we can do. But hey Charles, hey Sean, and Laura. Projects in Dad's Garage. We are going to be playing with WLED today. I have not touched WLED, so we will see how this goes. Before we get into that, got a couple of quick little things. We did the members stream. We built the Lynx blaster. Very cool. Finally have a bearing scar on it, and I got a cool anodized green barrel for it. I bought that from Curry Craft, their Etsy store, just because I thought it deserved. A blaster this strong deserved a nice shiny machined barrel. So that's done. That will be going with me to Orange County Maker Faire, along with probably most of my blasters, probably all of them. I do have a new card to replace the smoke one, the new circuit board. Thanks to Tim at Philostruder, he sent that over to me. And I have been busy. Oh, why did that not come on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's an uh-oh. Why is that not on? That's this one. That's this. Okay. Let's see something. Today we're building, this is not good. We kind of need this. Why is that not working? I thought I had it working. Well, I don't think it's a cat's thing. That's actually that camera. That's that one. The other one doesn't go into there. That goes there. This one goes here. Let's try plugging that back in. That's a different one than I was thinking. Let me see something overhead. Hold on just a second. I think you can still hear me, right? Oh, you can't hear me. Why can't you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh yeah, you can. Deactivate. Activate. Okay. Hi, Felix. Here, we'll get kitty attention. Let me give this a second to come up. The device is not... That device is not working. Well, shoot. That means that this probably doesn't work either. Well, shoot. This is the camera we have. No, it's not about that. It has nothing to do with OBS. It has nothing to do with OBS. It is my capture card. Okay. I am going to attempt to be right back. I need to reboot the computer because the capture card is not happy. Oh, look at that. I found the spot. It's not dead. It's not dead. This happens occasionally. I need to, I think rebooting is going to take care of it. This is going to go dead. The 86 of you that are here, I will be right back. As soon as this catches up. Am I back? I think I'm back. Am I back? I am back. I am not working though. Yeah, my capture card is not working. Let's see what we can do. Bill, congratulations. You go have a good time. I will see you in a couple of days. Let me get music going again. We will do this without two of my cameras. That's fine. That's fine. I am back. Okay. This isn't working. Let me see if this is even coming up in the capture utility. I did just buy a second capture. Oh. You can probably hear me, but the video froze. Let's bring this back. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. Oh boy, but we got to do this. There. And I lost all of my links. Oh, restore. Here we are. Cool. Okay. We are going to move on. I need to figure out what's going on with my cameras. I did do a full power cycle on the computer. That did not fix it, which means I'm going to go into a little further troubleshooting. Luckily, I just bought a second capture card as a backup, just in case I would need one. My phone is not in my pocket. So let's do this. I am going to be able to use the camera that normally points at the kitty toys over there. Maybe the cats will decide to be ultra cute right there and just fall asleep. What camera do I use? I have a bunch of Sony cameras and a couple of webcams. I don't think any cables were chewed through. I just went through the other day and bundled up all of my cables to get them out of the way of the kittens, so they wouldn't be as tempted to chew on them. And I'm guessing that I've messed up something in a cable somewhere or something. I don't think so, because I didn't just assume it worked. I did turn it on and see everything after I was done with that. So maybe something else is going on. I am no longer using the Thunderbolt PCI Express box. I have a full-on desktop PC here that I stream off of now. So anyway, we are going to be, and I don't get to show you a nice, great picture of the bottom of the printer, but we can do this. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to figure this out. There we go. New overhead camera. It's just as good as the last one, right? Only it's upside down. But this was the other thing I was going to show, is I've been printing these for the upcoming shows. How long time another camera needs a reboot? Oh, I know. I remember that. I don't want to go back to that. Hey, Nick. So, anyway, this is one of the maker chip boxes that K2 Kevin designed to fit inside of a Polymaker box, and I am awfully close to filling this up. That's my goal. Fill this up, I'll be good. So another plate is going. This MMU3 has been beyond my expectations. I have been 24, well, okay, I shouldn't say that. I've been printing about 16 to 17 hours per day, every day, for the past 9 days. I have not had to do a intervention that wasn't caused by running out of filament. So I did a running out of filament intervention, and I had one plate where on the second layer, it dropped. Maybe there was some accumulation of filament on the nozzle or something. It dropped a blob, and then the printer skipped steps. So I had to scrap that plate, but it was only on like layer 2. I think I have done 17 plates, 17 runs of these chips right now, as of right now. And I've got like the 18th going now. So basically I start one before I go to work in the morning. And then by the time I get home, it's done. Then I start another one and it finishes sometime about 1 or 2 a.m. And then I repeat. And it has been really, really reliable. Not black box yet. I got the black box in its spot. I'm finalizing my filament layout. This was all easy, ready to go. One of the things you get when you pay for something like the MMU3 is the pre-sliced, pre-calibrated filament profiles and stuff. All the filament profiles meant I didn't have to mess with any of that. So now I'm going to mess with that for the black box, because the black box is going to have its own set of uses. I can't do incompatible material printing with the MMU, not effectively. I can't do, what was that? Different, like compatible but different, like TPU and mixed with other things don't work as well on a MMU style thing. So it's different uses. But for this has been perfect. Yeah. So, okay. Oh, I left that on. Sorry about that. Got a little shaky cam going. You like the new Meow Meow cam? Yeah. Well, that'll evolve as we go on. I'd actually like to get something that I can just change camera angles and have a camera that points at the areas that they go to, and I can hit a button and have it move over to wherever that is. That's my ideal setup, is some sort of turret camera. So we'll see. If anybody has any specific suggestions for that, post a link in my Discord. That's the easiest way. The purge on those, the purge size appears to be about the same weight as one chip. So they're about 4.5 or 4.1 gram chip. That's on the 5-color ones. And then a 4.1 gram purge block. Now these 4-color chips, they're still 4.1 grams, but the purge block is a little lighter because there's only 4 colors. So, but a whole plate is 101 grams worth of chips and still 4.1 grams of purge block. Oh, reboot, 30th anniversary since the premiere. Nice. I remember that. Oh, they are. Yep, they are comfy. Hey, no, girl. Hey, Bob. 10 millimeters per color on the expanding axis. Yeah. So anyway, I've been pretty pleased with that. It's been way beyond my experience with the MMU2. My MMU2 I never used. This I'm going to end up using because it's easy. Hey, Taco. Hey, Maker Viking. And I'm using the purge or the buffer system that came with it. I've just changed its orientation and I'm hanging it from my wire racks with a with some zip ties. So you should send me some info there, Bob. Why haven't you yet? Only 4 grams of purge. Does it swap the 4 colors every layer? Yes, not for every single layer, but there are four colors in the first several layers and then the last several layers. I think the middle layers are just black and silver. I don't really plan on building an ERCF at this point. I won't say that's a final answer because I may be searching for a project and it may sound fun at that time. But right now I'm not searching for projects. So, and it would have to be some sort of kit probably that I'd want to evaluate. Any plans for a stealth changer or tap changer? That's one that's on the radar, but not planned. I have built an ERCF, just the V1. So I don't know if I'm going to have a similar scenario where the V1 I never really use because all the tuning involved. Is the V2 that much better? Oh. So anyway, let's get started. The goal here is for me to have my first delve into WLED. So I have no idea what's involved. So I'm hoping if this is a good guide. This is, I'm pretty sure some of you have sent this over. I do have, let me pop chat back out because it lost its being popped out. Get everything back in place. I wish I knew what was going on with my cameras. So, okay, so we're gonna do setting up WLED on an ESP8266. Let's start out with why I made this tutorial. Why don't we skip that and get down to how to install. Does that sound good? Skip it to the install. If it's super easy, let me know if I go too fast, I miss something important. Because I never do that. Hey, Frank. Okay, skip to the config. Well, I need to install it first, right? The software uses Flash called Node MCU Pi Flasher. Releases section. Just plug it in and go to WLED install auto loads. But I need to load this, right? Here, so just plug it in. Okay, let me get this thing. Get this thing turned on its side so I can get to the device. Post a faster way in stream chat. One of the simpler installs. Faster way in stream chat. Let me go check. Where did you post? Where did you post in stream chat? I don't see any post in stream chat. If you posted it prior to moments ago, I'm not scrolling up. So feel free to repost. Well, I've got all these tabs that I grabbed from stream chat. I've got Clipper, WLED and Clipper, and I've got Clipper LED effect. So all these things to look at, but I imagine that we install So it says, let's get started. First thing you need to do is go over to this other site and follow the tutorial for installing it. And that's this site. So now we're going to follow the tutorial for installing it, right? (4:32 p.m.) Cool. Install WLED.me. Okay. Thank you. Let's copy this link. Let's see what you got here. Welcome to the WLED web installer. That's neat. Plug in your ESP to a USB port. We will install WLED. Okay. I probably need to power this. Does it get power from USB when I do this? Let me grab a USB cable. I can move this camera since it's not working anyway. Get to my USB cable. It's something long enough with a micro USB on it. Something long enough with it. There we go. Right ahead, right away. Do we need, it'll get power from the USB port to do this? Okay, I'm gonna install this. Here, let's do this. Ooh, I think this will work. There we go. Hey, I aimed it right quick. Hey, Pathetic Puma. So this is the little WLED breakout board. Auto loads its own software and flashes. Okay. Hey, Ramon. How are you? Let's plug this in. The correct way. There we go. Red light and everything. Computer should be seeing it come up. So plug in, we will install, hit install and select the correct COM port. So we want plain. Okay. Check your Wi-Fi to see if it came pre-installed. Check my Wi-Fi. I don't know what you're talking about. Check my Wi-Fi. Should it be broadcast in an AP? Yeah, WLED AP is on there. But shouldn't I install a fresh one? Should I just reinstall? Flash it first, yeah. So install. Install WLED wants to connect to the serial port. Oh, it's up there in the corner. Can this move? COM1. Or COM6. This is what it is. It's our CP2102 USB to UART bridge controller, probably. Connect. And we are going to, yep, it's WLED 0.14 that's on there now, and it's going to install 0.15. So let's update it. Do you want to update? Install. Neat. This is easy. I like it. This will take 2 minutes. Okay. Is this I got a 2-minute timer. There, it should be less than that. I think Shammy flashes them to check QC before he lets them leave the bench. Oh, awesome. Hey, Ramon, thanks for becoming a member. It's 3 seconds. I'm strict on the 2 minutes. I'm strict on the 2 minutes. Less so on the 3 seconds. They are being such good stream kittens. They are freaking adorable. I am so beyond pleased. I was so worried about the lottery of picking kittens and how they're going to turn out. And I can already tell they're going to be fabulous. Hey, Frank V. Is this Trident using Clipper or Rep Rep? Well, this Trident is Clipper. Yeah, that was just over a minute. It was just over a minute. Installation complete. Next. And now we connect to Wi-Fi. Configure Wi-Fi. Interesting. My wife came up with Felix and Oscar. She was trying to... Ow. I just bit my tongue weirdly. She was trying to stay within the military phonetic alphabet because Charlie and then Oscar's shelter name was Foxtrot, and I liked Tango then, but then she didn't want to do Tango and Cash, which would have been the logical names at that point. So she came up with Felix and Oscar, and I like them. So. Okay, let's connect that to SBNet. And let's see, is this going to be nice? It is going to be nice. Okay. Let's type in some random characters to see if it displayed the characters first. Connect. And yes, they are, it does work out. They are an odd couple, so. Okay. Visit the device. Well, looky there. We got a whole little interface. So I should be able to turn things on here. How do I tell what we have? What are segments? I have no idea what I'm doing. Are you sure it's not because of the odd couple? My cat is Tony. I almost got another cat named Jack, and that would be hilarious. Just hit solid. Okay. What if they're not turning on? Hey, Bunny. What is this? Start LED. Cute kittens. So nothing is on. None of them that are hooked up are on. Oh, do I need to power? I don't have real power to this. I don't have real power to it. That's probably a problem. Is there any, there's no reason to like shut this down, right? Let's just leave this. Let's unplug this. It probably needs real power. Not just USB power. So I should be able to unplug that USB port and plug the printer in and power it up. And then we should get this, be able to get back to this page. Need power. Oh yeah, they're out. Okay, so if I go solid, what if I pick anything else? Nothing's coming up. This is still here. Yep, this is it. Solid. Is there a config? Power required, more power. If auto connects the IP in the browser, bookmark it. It's the LED clipper. Oh. Well, the printer booted up. Got a beard hair in there. What do we do here? LED preferences? LED hardware setup. LED outputs. Is this where I want to be? Am I in the right spot? Total LEDs 30. Recommended power supply for brightness. Let's use set the number of LEDs. So enable the automatic brightness timer. LED outputs. Wow, I am... How do I know what is what on this thing? How do I know what is what on any of this? Okay, here, let's go. I misspelled that. And everything. Did everything on a stick. Does this tell me what? Everything on a stick are these LED part numbers. And is there any GPIO doesn't match pin numbers? Have to look up for the board you have. So I got this from XR Bunker. So the WLED. Ah, oh no, do you not have it out there anymore? Let's just try LED. Uh-oh. Do you not carry it anymore, Shammy? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, it doesn't come up when you search LED. More info can be found here. Neo Hub. And this doesn't really give me any information at all on how it's wired. This is Blam's GitHub, but he doesn't. I think they make. I don't really like this, but I think they make the assumption that you know what you're doing with the ESP module, but I don't know how to tell what ports are what on here. We just have 5 volts ground and SIG is all they're labeled. Can I see them on the bottom of the board? Can I get a picture of the bottom of the board that? Yeah, 5 volt ground and SIG. I don't want to pull this out if I don't have to. Darn it. Oops, not that. Set the LED type correctly. Look at what Wemo and ESP it. Which one do I have here? Let's pop this off here very gently. Look on the bottom. Aha! Okay, let me get a picture of this. There are GPIO designations on the bottom of the board. I should have got these prior. Let me see if I can get in here. There we go. We've got our 4, and then can I get this back on here? There we go. Nice and neat. Yep, 18, 19, 25, and 26. Yep. Okay, I've got that documented now. So if we go back to our type are the 6812s. Yep, 6812. What about the Dr. Dave specials? Are those going to be 6812 as well? Yeah. Oh, come on. Let's go. Gert. That come up? There we are. These guys. Disco sticks. This doesn't say. The LEDs on a 6 are 6812s. What are the LEDs that are used in your thing here? Does it say? Ah, so the only thing to know is they use the WS2812s for the skirts. Okay. These are 22. So everything on the stick are 22 6812s. So let's go here. So 6812. I don't know what this is. This What is this? How many is this listed here? 5 volts. That's just current limiting. Okay. And they are RGBW. Is there an RGBW setting here? And there are 22. I didn't mean to do that. I hit my macro keyboard twice instead of... And that is on... How did I set these up? I think that's going to be on GPIO. Where are you? GPIO. Let's just try 25 and 19 are those. Let's go 25. And then can I just save this now? And should something turn on if that was correct? Go back and solid. Okay, that's apparently I grabbed the wrong one. One of the skirts turned on, so I think I'm backwards on that one. I don't remember where I actually plugged them in, but I did get something. That's good. I got lights turning on. They're the wrong ones, but so that actually turned on 26. What did I? Let's go back to config. Oh, shoot, yeah, 3. LED preferences, and that I set 25. That turned this on. Okay, so that's there. 25 is there. That should have been then 26. And let's save that and see if it turns on one of the... Yep, there we go. Awesome. It turned on. We're getting there. Turned on those lights. So that turned on to, oops, green. So that's green. What should it have been? Back, it shouldn't be green. If we say red, how do I send that? How do I tell it red? So I tried changing. Shouldn't I be able to say red? And how do I tell it to be? How do I tell it go? Do it. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, I just clicked that and it didn't change. Go to blue. Blue. Oh, okay. It changed to blue, but red is green. I see. Okay. If I go blue, it turns kind of a blue. It's not RGB. Yep. This says these are RGB. Well, they are RGBWs. Can we do the white slider? White channel. Ooh, that's white. Change the config to GRB. Okay. LED preferences, GRB. Save. Oh, yep, that did it. That did it. We got red. If we go blue now, we got blue. We got pink. Yep. And if we go white, yep, okay. Green. Awesome. It's reversed. Okay. Awesome. Very cool. If I go that, does it cycle through them? I don't know what that was. Oh, it's just random. I see. It just picks a random one. Okay. So now, if I go back to the config and LED preferences, that means that if 26 is one of the things, I'm pretty sure 18 is the other one. So if I add a output here and select the same stuff, GRB, and this one is going to be 18. And that should get me, scroll down and add, or was I in the right spot? Did I do it right? And do the same with the new GPIO. No, the two enclosure lights are the same. Sorry, yeah, length 22. Auto calculate white channel from RGB. Click add new segment, or you have to manually do it. Add new segment. Where do I click add new segment? Click add new segment. Is that in here somewhere? I don't know where. And I don't know if I'm catching YouTube buffer issues or what. I just did the plus button. I just did that. Am I supposed to do another one? This is another stick. Save. There. They're both turning on now. I got lights there and I got lights there. And they're both green. And that's where we're at. If we go red, they turn red. Blue. Awesome. So now if we go back to config and LED preferences, one for each stick. So now I'm going to add another one. Now this one is, according to this, these are 2812 LEDs in the skirts. So 3 is 2812s, which is the default. How many are on these things? Can you tell me, Dave, without me counting them? Simple, actually did, the only thing knows they use the WLED. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 of them. Creating one long continuous strand with your outputs. They're concatenated together. Then you can turn them into segments. Okay. Yep. You're right behind, Dave. The RGBs will make this go faster. Will definitely make this go faster. And, oops, GPIO 19. And if I add one more here, we're gonna go, and I don't know if these should be GRB or not, but this is also 20, the other skirt, and these should be 25. So we got 26, 18, 19, and 25. And save. Value must be greater than or equal to 1. Which value? I must have missed something. 20, 20, 25, 19. What did I miss? You can wish my son happy birthday, Jackson. 9 years old. 9. Make a segment for each output. Is that what you want? Right there by the cursor. Yeah. Debate starting. Value must be greater than or equal to 1. Which value? What am I missing? Everything else has worked. What have I missed? Oh, this. Max milliamps. Why did I change that? Why? Oh, that's why. That's why. Yeah, save. Aha! We've got more working lights. All the lights. So now if I want to do, if I just want this to do something, it will just do stuff, right? Yeah. It just does stuff. I know that's not, yeah, you can't see it as well as I can, but it's doing stuff. Can't control them independently. Oh yeah, so here, each segment we can say what's doing. Make each one do their own thing and whatnot, just set up the segments. And it looks like I could probably set up, can I set up the, like just the logos? Can't. I wish my cameras worked. Can you name the segments? That is a great idea. Edit, enter the name. I can. Which one is this? I turn it off. Segment 0. I turn it off. Off. Okay, so that's the upper left. So let's go left chamber, just for fun, because I'm creative that way. And save. Oops. How do I save that? Chamber left. Enter. Okay. I can't change it up here. It doesn't change up here. Only checked ones will change. Hit the power by the slider. Yeah, I know I'm turning them on and off, but I want to change the name of the thing, and it lets me change a name, but enter. Yes. It gives me the option to enter a name. What am I missing? Check mark next to the input boxes. Okay. Click the tick. I mean, it's not doing anything. What am I missing? Yeah, I have no idea. I did click the pencil a second time. The other check mark to the right of them. What? Oh, here? Update. Okay. Wow. Update. Haha. What a weird spot to put that. I mean, you still have all of this stuff. What a weird spot. Let's turn that one off. Yep, that's the chamber. So here. Whoa. Edit. Chamber right. Save. Haha, we're getting it. All of them are on. Oh, why is that one? Oh, that one's turned off. Okay, let's get those out of the way. And then this is going to be, yep. Edit. This is skirt right. Skirt right. This one is going to be skirt left. Okay, so now they're all still on and doing their thing. Hey, B. Hey, Frank. We are operating on minimal cameras today because my overhead and over shoulder cameras are, my capture card basically has decided that it doesn't want to work. Okay. No presets. We can breathe. Does that just kind of pulsate, slowly pulsate? Yep, there it goes. Interesting. You should change their colors with holidays like orange for Halloween and red, green for Christmas. So me, myself, I'm going to set this up to probably do some rainbow light show and never touch it again. But this was just the fun of going through and setting this up. Precurse super chat. Thank you, B. Appreciate that. Transition time you can set here, and we can set all kinds of stuff. There's another 90 or more effects. Oh boy. Theater rainbow. Ooh. It's going through. There's effects that respond to music. Nice. It's doing that. Do a traffic light. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that. Huh, what's it gonna do next? Oh, does it just do it once? Okay. 3D. Fireworks? Okay, let's do fireworks. Fireworks. Fireworks starburst? Huh. Neat. Hey, Wrath. How does it get the input to respond to music? I have no idea. Can we? Is there anything in here that... What other fireworks? There were a few. 1D fireworks. Another fireworks. What about fire flicker? Hey, Scott. The 3 dots, you can change speeds. I like this one. This one was cool. Okay. Multi-comet. There should be one that changes based upon temperature. Well, I think the next part of this is integrating it into Moonraker. So then we can send events to WLED to show different patterns based on something you said in the macro or whatever, right? Yeah, we tried the flame fire one. It doesn't really show up all that great. I'm gonna try fire here. And we can probably, like you said, we can probably turn all these down. Let me turn these down. Maybe they'll show up on camera a little better. Maybe not. Longer strip to see the full effect. Yeah. Light mount, there's very bright white. I'm old and can't see. Yeah. Well, the reason I got these everything on a sticks from Philostruder is because they are RGBWs. So my question is, how do I turn these on the W within here? Can I control a W, turn that W channel on with WLED? That's not actually turning on though. Now let's go solid. And if I turn the white channel on, oh, there it is. That's not very bright. Oh, that's because I turned them down. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, the white channel does work. The config didn't give me any option to have a W, but when I turned this white slider on, I saw the white chip in there turn on. If we go to config and LED preferences, this didn't give me an RGBW option. Oh, yeah, this is the, yeah, 1 hour till giveaway. It is 1 hour till giveaway. Yep. How are we doing on people? And we probably lost a lot of people for a Tuesday with the stream troubles at the first, but this is why I use Julian's LED scripts, not WLED. Auto calibrate, white channel. Okay, so these are configured now. So we've used the WLED, the embedded web page, to configure how this works. Oh, I can't really get all of Oscar on there. They do clean each other, but they're litter mates, so they've probably done that since birth or near birth. You have to do input shaper now to see if the LEDs give you better accelerations. So we've configured the board for what outputs, and we can play with it here. There are other, so we don't need this page anymore. There are other things, like this is LED controls for your Clipper or Moonraker machine. So what I should be able to do now is go in and enable this stuff in Moonraker. So this is all just kind of getting WLED set up. So I think let's skip some of this and go down to inputting this into Moonraker. So this goes into the moonraker.config file. You have to do input. My Mac on setup is in stream chat. Look up 2 posts. Okay, so if I copy this, should change the name from chamber to whatever you want your lights to be called. I'm gonna call them frame. Okay. What do we have here? Kevin. Okay. So if I go now to VT Gray and go to Machine tab and moonraker.conf, I'm going to put this above all my Update Manager stuff, probably. Let's put it right here. Here. So you will need to install LED effects first. Oh, for your setup? So I'm learning here too. I've never done this before. So, oh. My count is going to be like 84, right? 22, 22, 20, and 20. And the WLED address was 50.187. So 84. Now you need an integration with your Polymaker form. Every time a new entry is received, the LEDs blink 3 times. Must be a way to address as 4 segments. If we go back here, for your specific installation, you should change the name from chamber. Is there something to install here? Don't call them frame. Use the HTTP type because utilizing built-in Wi-Fi on the controller. Don't use the red-green sections. Auto start with save profile. It addresses 4 segments. Let's start with 1 set. Yeah. That's it for Moonraker. And then in Clipper, modify your printer config with macros. But if we just go here and save and restart, what do we get? I also have this LED effect page here open, so we'll go through this as well. But will I get anything new here to see? Is there any dashboard thing that would show up? I don't know. You have to just control it with commands or G-code macro stuff. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Don't need that. Okay, let's just go here. In order to control the WLED, we need to modify to install the effects and then add the macros. Okay. Printer with macros to control the LEDs and also update your start, print, and end print macros. Please don't modify the files. Lower my start and end print macros, including calls for those macros specific to the WLED presets. So what goes on here? Where is something that is sending to WLED? Just where is something sending something to LED printing, LED mesh? Okay. And here's a screenshot with the macros highlighted. Okay, well that doesn't really help me. Actually, let's close that. Let's open image in a new tab. Here we are. Blurry as all hell, but oh, this doesn't actually tell me anything. How does that actually send it over to WLED? Add this in your printer config to activate the LEDs once you make the necessary macros. Ah, this is what does it. Hey, Brian. Hey, Ryan. Oh. Okay. So I guess the next thing I want to do is install this LED effects. Where's my chair? Let's see if I can get this over here without waking up kitties. Oh, okay. My back feels better now. Okay, so let's install this and see what happens. This is the standalone repository for the Clipper LED effects module. There's a guide, disclaimer, support, installation. Can be installed into an existing with this install script. If your directory structure differs from, I think that'll work. So let's copy that and let's get out there. And so if we go here and paste that, I'm not sure LED effects is compatible with WLED. Documentation only covers direct control of the pins as far as I can see. What? I thought this was... Does this support it? Does this support what I want to do? I'm kind of flying blind here, so... It is compatible, you're using it now? Okay. They're both drooping off the edge. Really off the edge. The LED stuff much better than what's on the TV right now, I'm sure. And kitty cats. No. Belly rubs. Oscar really likes the belly rubs. Okay, so that is installed. If your directory structure differs from, you can configure the installation scripts with parameters. Install configuration. Documentation can be found here. LED effects. It's Oscar and Felix. Oscar and Felix. Felix is the void kitty. Oscar is the orange tabby. And he is all orange. It's very much an orange cat. Add the update section to Moonraker. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's go back. Where was that? There we are. Go back into here. Machine. Moonraker. Save. And some info tomorrow on the cat adoption process. Nice. Does Felix have black whiskers? He does. Black whiskers, black toe beans. He is all black cat. He's got very yellow eyes. House Panther, yeah. On the Glip list page, there's a sample macro near the bottom of the page. Macros required to call each of your presets. Use one in the following format. Oh, preset. What is preset 3 though? What is this WLED on? Hey, Sparks on Tamp. Hey, Uvok. ASM. So I want to scoop them up. Presets in the WLED app. Got it. Over. No, we don't need this one anymore. This was very handy though. This made this so easy. I appreciate that. I feel like I've seen this page before, but that was very nice. You set the presets in here. Ah, yeah, presets. It's behind chat, but you can add a preset and we can name it. Oh, that's these. Save to ID. There we go. Okay, that's making sense. I'm gonna cancel that for now. You seen anyone else attempt WLED on YouTube yet? Really? Well, I'm not the one to do it. I have no idea what I'm doing. This isn't a tutorial. This is a cooperative adventure. Oh, Dr. Zzz's, right. He actually subscribed to me a couple of years ago. I tried to reach out to see if he needed any help building a Voron or whatever, but never heard back. You can assign a preset to a segment only or multiple segments. Cool. Okay, do I need to do anything with this? First, you'll need to add this in your printer config to activate the LEDs once you make the necessary macros. Once you make the necessary macros. Breathe. I don't get how this actually gets in there. We have like breathe off. Is that something that it knows what to do? He replicated the Vegas sphere in his yard 8 feet tall. Nice. Group project. There we go. That's my leg. Now they're going to get into their feisty rested stage. There's a whole page for LED macros you want to add. And do I want to get those from here? Oh, there's a documentation here that we want to get to, right? LED effects. Wiring, configuring the strips, configuring the effects. We'd like the ring to turn on a light shade of blue. Controlling the effects. I'm not quite getting how to start this up. And they're almost. What are you doing? Where'd you go? Went over that way. Ugh. Massive rabbit hole. See, he likes the belly scratches. That's his favorite. Added one for Stealth Burner, but you can change the name in stream chat. Run Stealth Burner or LED effects, but that doesn't go through WLED. That's gonna go. Oh, nope. There's. There we go. I'll just fight in my arms. Okay, you guys go play with the toy. Yeah, they are good kitties. Okay, what was this? Stealth Burner copy link. Let's go get some. It's so sweet. They're chewing on each other. Okay, what do we have here? Stealth Burner LED effects barf fan. Yes. We've done some of this before. You really want up here. Okay. You can add any LED set to them. What does that mean though? 40 minutes. It is. Yep. We actually have 41 minutes-ish. Polymaker filament giveaway. There is a link in the pin post and the description. I am pre-staged for an instant notification to the winner. Here, we got to do this. Get some kitty purring. Can you hear it? Anyway. Same guy for, same Wyoben. You want up here then? Come up here. Okay, what? Kitty giveaway? Oh, hell no. Is insisting on being up here, so we'll just do this. They've got very loud purrs. Okay, I want to do something with this. Let's download. Yeah. Let's select all that. Oh, not here. I don't want to. If I try to get, if he stands up here, and he will, but he's what we call a very tolerant cat. He doesn't really care what direction you hold him in. But if he tried to jump off, it's too hard of a floor and too many things around here. I wouldn't want him to get hurt. Oh. Yep, that's him touching something on the keyboard. Okay, try again. Why are we shut down now? What happened? Cannot connect to Moonraker. Why? Retry. What did you do? Did it shut down? Okay, shut down. Accept. I don't know what happened. It doesn't connect. That's not hot. The LED effects plugin works for LEDs connected to a pin on your MCU. You need to set up presets and follow the macro instructions on the WLED page. Let me shut this down. No, 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 no. That's not for you to play with. You want on there? There you go. I'm turning it on and off and back on again. Let's see if this is going to come up. It's booting. Connecting. Cannot connect to Moonraker. Retrying number 2. It won't connect anymore. What happened? Retrying number 4. Cannot connect to Moonraker. Max retries exceeded. It's busted. What did we do that busted it? That's my finger. It's not a chew toy. Main cell config update was there, I think. What do you mean? I don't know what happened. A bag of treats for Oscar and Felix. Thanks, Alan. Ah, what are you trying? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You tried to climb me like a tree. Okay. I don't know what's going on. This is working. WLED is up, but Moonraker won't start. It says cannot connect to Moonraker. Host port max retries exceeded. Failed to establish a new connection. You put a LED effect to main cell config. I didn't do anything to main cell config. What did I do? I did nothing. Yeah, I think I can SSH into it. Let's find out. Yeah. I can SSH into it. Oh, shoot. Where? Oh, there it is. Ah. I didn't change anything, is the thing. Something. Something's broken. Something's broken. Is it? So let's go to printer data and oops. Let's just go down and comment out this stuff, because this is basically all we really changed, right? I mean, that's all we really changed on this is adding that. The LED effects install did finish, yep. Yeah, I didn't do any, yeah, I didn't do anything. I'm puzzled. It's not starting up anymore. Oscar does chase his tail. Yep. It can't connect to Moonraker anymore. I have no idea. I have no idea. Because I've gotten lost in what I've done here. But to what I think all I've really changed that would do anything, you know, I can SSH in. See? I can get in, no problem. The main cell config. I didn't do anything to the main cell config. Or did one of the install scripts? I know you didn't update, but this is the issue I was having a couple of nights ago. Ended up doing a fresh install of what? Of everything? Without the backticks. What do you mean backticks? I don't know what backticks is. Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't see what you were saying. Sudo journal ctl Unit Moonraker.service. Is that right? Does that help? Is that what you're looking for? WLED board I got from XR Bunker, Bob. That's Chamois shop in Wyoming. IP of the pie change, it didn't. Duplicate section, what does that mean? Told ya. Told me what? Moonraker config is duplicate sections. Just go remove one of those. Gonna be in here. Well, I commented out the WLED. Update manager, update manager. The update manager section for LED. LED effect. Oh, why did it do that? I didn't do that, did I? I must have done that. I don't know how to, I'm gonna hold down the backspace key. I understand I probably did that. But I can deny it. Okay, so I should be able to come back up here and get our WLED stuff back in, because that wasn't causing it. Is that right? If that works. Control K is delete a full line. Thank you. I'll try to remember that. There we go. Thank you. Okay, so back to this. I want to do something through WLED controlled from Moonraker. How can we do something simple? 28 minutes, actually, Charles. How can we do something relatively simple? Like I want to put it into fireworks mode. I know you did. I'm just giving you a hard time. I want to put it into, does this tell me what? This is preset 34. I want a macro that'll put it into preset 42. Or fireworks starburst. Yeah, that one, because it's pretty flashy. So I should be able to just use preset 89, right? Or set 89. Because if we go here and hover over that, that says it's 89. Or do I have to actually set a preset? You have to set a preset. Okay. Heard Starburst and thought they added candy. You can probably edit the preset with the dots on the right side of the preset. That right here. No, that doesn't give me anything. Doesn't do anything. I can set, I can't do anything. Apparently no clicking. No clicking allowed. So if I do a preset, fireworks starburst, leave empty for no quick load button, use the current state, include brightness, save to ID1, save. Now I've got a fireworks starburst preset. Okay, so ID1, and then I want just a solid white and white. I want to just see things. And if I add a preset, we're going to call this white. I don't know. And it's saved to ID2. Then I can hit this for fireworks and this for white. You're in the right place. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I have 1 and 2. So if I come back over here, was it? Can I simply have a grab that and go into my printer config? Do I need to do anything else, or can I just do here? Let's just do it up here just to make it easy to get to. And we're going to set preset 1. And we're going to say, we're just going to call this fireworks just for fun right now. The strip is there a name on the strips here? What's the strip? What's that going to be? What's the strip chain? Oh, strip is in the Moonraker config. What did I name that? Let's just bring up a new. If I go over here, what did I name that? Not that one. That one. I named this. Where did I put it? Where did I put that? Where'd the oh, well, that got all screwed up. That got all screwed up. That's not going to work. Let's fix that. How'd that get screwed up? I didn't do it. Let's just save that. And we called it chamber, so we'll leave it. So if we go preset 1 is fireworks, and if we go doing that, and we're gonna go preset 2 is just gonna be white. White castle, just to, there we go. And then save and restart. And let's see if I'm reading where I get way behind. Off the main MCU with addressable LEDs, or I need to plug in add-on. I don't know. So I should have 2 new macros here. White and where's fireworks? I got White Castle, there's fireworks. So if we go here and I click fireworks, it didn't work. What did I do wrong? Fireworks. Unknown command WLED on. Okay, so we're missing this. Oops, we're missing this, needs to be in there. So let's copy this. You need to add this in your printer config file to activate the LEDs once you make the necessary macros. So instead of doing that, let's go. Can I just call this WLED LED macros? And here, and it is still chamber. Set WLED state. So save. And then here I need to do another include WLED, oops, the macros CFG, and do that. Does that work? No. What did I do wrong? Fireworks. It did that. It calls it, but it doesn't actually do anything. This WLED is essentially a dedicated MCU for controlling LEDs, but instead of communicating with it over USB CAN, it's just an HTTP-based messaging protocol. Hey, Brian. Welcome. So it is calling them, but it's not actually doing anything. I'm trying to call strip chamber preset 1, which is this fireworks. And if I do that, then it does it. Oops. Excuse me. It could be ID 01. They didn't do 0, but we can try that. I had to step away. Do you have the IP address set correctly for the WLED board? Yes. Did you set the ID? I did, right here. I have ID 1 and ID 2. It's behind chat. You'll have to trust me. Here, let's see. There we go. Fireworks is ID 1. Save to ID 1. And white is saved to ID 2. And then in my config here, I have WLED on, strip chamber, preset 1, preset 2. And then in the WLED macros, I copied that macro here. So add it to the quick load as well. Use the same number. What does that mean? Add it to the quick load. Quick load, quick load, quick load. What is quick load? Apply at boot. Quick load label 1. Save. And quick load label 2. And save. And if I go back here now and close this, and go here and say fireworks, it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. It's not sending it. Fireworks, fireworks. Can I see the macro for it? For the, there's 2 macros. There is this, which I copied from here. And I copied both of these from right here. The names don't have to be the same. You have this white in the other, but White Castle on the other page. Oh no, that doesn't matter. That's a macro label versus a WLED label. Where is the strip chamber defined? In Moonraker config. MCU should. So if we close this and go to my printer config, these are the 2 macros I'm using. Is there a way to verify that the Moonraker can actually communicate with the LED board? That's a good question. So if we have that, this is just copied from here. But, oops, I didn't want to do that. Forward. If I close this, our Moonraker config is this stuff. And that 50.187 is the IP address for this. Is the Moonraker definition chamber or chamber? It's all lowercase. Everything's all lowercase. Should I reboot the thing? Failed to initialize strip. No option address in section WLED chamber. So there is a warning here. No option address. Address is there. Let me reboot. Or at least, here, let's save and restart. And restart Moonraker. And try this again. Once this comes back up, I'm going to also restart Moonraker. And then try this again. Yep, there we go. That was the problem. I think it hadn't saved. I hadn't restarted it after it had that weird formatting error that wasn't my fault. Now I can hit White Castle and it goes to white. Awesome. That's really cool. We did. Oh, here. Might as well get the kitty fight on camera. Full on kitty fight. Awesome. That works. So we have control through macros from mainsail to the WLED board. Very cool. I'm sure this works this way for a reason, but it feels a little convoluted at first glance. Yeah, me too. This is all new to me, but I get it now. I could set up all kinds of stuff here. So how would, let's play a little bit. Here, let's just go solid. How would, can I, let's flip this around. Can I control just the logo LEDs separate from the border? How many IDs do you think we could make? I don't know. I mean, it's all the processing happens then on the WLED board. So yeah. Orange cat. Macro own preset on the WLED page. I'm just gonna go full screen there and we'll just watch the kitty fight. Okay, so we have a segment here. Wow. You would image that if you created a separate section for that chain. So if I go here and set a segment, would I be adding a segment? Oh, okay. There we go. So I would add, so do we have any idea, Dr. Dave, are you still around? Dr. Dave, do we have any idea which are the logo LEDs? Is it nice and easy, or do I have to set up a whole a bunch of segments in order to capture what I want? I need to like adhere adhere the bed to this spot whenever I find a good spot. They're in series, Mac. Just do a preset with whatever segment. The problem is, what are the segments? So if we look at this, oops. Apparently, I'm just gonna keep going here. If we look at the skirt, no, but if we look at this, which number of the LED is the logo? Are they in sequence? Am I making sense? Like, I want just the center ones as a segment. Okay, let's do that. That's a great idea. Let's say I want to add a segment. I'm going to say, and how do I say which, how do I say which strip that is? How do I say which strip any given? On which, is this over here in config? LED outputs. Got you, good luck. Does that PCB have GitHub with info on it? It's all, no, it doesn't have very good information. If I had the programs to open the source files for the PCB, then we might get somewhere, but I don't have that. Segment 0 is LED 0 to 22, and then 23 to 44. Really? I have to do it that way? What are you chewing on? I hear chewing. Oh, that's a wire. That's not a kitty chew toy. That's a wire from Trident. It's seen worse. What's been modded so far, and why are LEDs worth this much effort? This is just fun. Just something to play with here, Bowden. To specify the range of LEDs. Now, is that range, but that range is somewhere between the 1 and 84. It's not within any individual. So I would be looking at somewhere between, so I would want to set that range between 45. Let's see what 45 to 55 is. Let's find out. So if I go back here and I set up a new segment, and I want, yep, so this is 0 to 84, so that makes sense. So 45 to 55, and I can save that. And that segment is, can we turn all, no, that's not the right one. We can turn all of these off, and we can find out, well, oh, that works really well. Check it out. It's the outer LEDs on this. That's cool. So I should have 2 more LEDs here. So if I said that segment is to 57 and save that. Oops. Oh, nope. Ah, so it screws up. It's not in order. It's not in the order. Now it's gonna light up a corner of the logo. So I would have to set up multiple segments in order to get the LEDs in the, it's so close. Come on, Dave. It's so close. No, but the order of the LEDs as it's wired in here is going to be off. Because now if I say I want to go to 58, I'm going to get this one probably to light up. Nope, I get that one to light up. Oh, you think it's the other way then? So 56. And then 44. Oh, okay. Never mind. I apologize, Dave. There we go. Hey, good job, Dave. I like this. So 44 to 56, and we're going to, why didn't my segment names save? I set all of these up with new names and it didn't save them. That's irritating. Because I don't want to remember what segment whatever is. Oh, it has to be within. So if I go over here, no, because if I look at this preset, it didn't save the names. You rebooted? Are you serious that these have to be saved? Wow. That's a serious. That's seriously flawed to have to name these each time. Is there anything over here that I could have done? No, there's nothing I can do here to name them. Oh, maybe in here? Make a segment for each output. Custom, use global. Super powerful usability quirks. That's fine. I mean, there's probably a lot I can go in here and really look through the setup. Wasn't connected. It probably was a reboot. It's not my fault. What is user interface? Okay. So if I go back, but I wish these segments would like save. I mean, to have to set all of this up again per preset, there should be a, like, I feel like I should be able to save each grouping of LEDs I want to use in presets. How to make dinner while watching. Enter the drawing now. No playing chicken with nope. Preset for the presets. Exactly. Preset for the presets. How do I not load? What is this just overall brightness? Playlist. Ooh, that looks dangerous. Set the names, turn all segments off, then save it as a preset 16. That will keep the names easier for you. Set the names. Ooh, I hear a creamery running. I don't remember which these were now. Well, that one's upper left, chamber left. So if I go chamber left and save, we learn this one is, yep, chamber right. And save. And this one is skirt right. Save. And this one is skirt left. Save. Yes, soon. And now if I want to add a preset, we can say, what is it, default or something? And set it to 16, you said? Quick load label 16. Yep. I hear. Oh. Did the cats find you?
Somewhere, yeah.
What kind do we have?
Banana.
Banana. Thank you. Banana creamy. We are 1 minute till giveaway time. Get your name in there. Okay. You said 16 is what loads? Check segments only, apply at boot is what you would, is that what we do? Save. Oh, and that's the star, is apply at boot. Now if we add a segment, new segment, and this is skirt right, border, I don't know, what was that, 43 to 56, was that right? Hey, I got it. Skirt right border, and then if we add a segment, skirt right logo, and that's probably 57 to 758. How many LEDs are in the, oh, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Yep. Did I turn anything else on? Nope. That worked. It is giveaway time. Yep. And if I go here to, oh, shoot. How do I go? How would I have gone in and I accidentally clicked on default instead of the expand. I think I could have expanded it and hit save, but I lost it. Okay, it's filament giveaway time. Get your entries in. We're good. We're getting there. We'll figure it out. Oh, I got to bring all my pages up again. Hold on, because I had to reboot. Resave the preset, yeah. Is this what I want? Yep. Okay. They're listed in the name segments. No, I like this. This is I could get through this. Figure it out. Oh, where'd you go? I thought you were going to the bed. You're coming to say hi. Okay. Use this one. $116 likes and 167 viewing. That's good. Let's get rid of all this. Pen skirt right and it shows start and end LED. Expand skirt right and it shows start and end LED numbers. Where? Oh, it does. Okay, let me bring this up. I got to bring up my forms page again. All of this, especially considering the stream troubles we've had, operating off only just a couple of cameras. Okay, we are going to close this entry form when I haven't had a new entry in 3 seconds. So we're going to start that now. 3, 2. You only win if you hit the like button. Oh, got the spot. Nobody has entered. You might want to tick mirror effect on one of the skirt LEDs. Mirror effect. Should work for Mountain Dew because you know how to make do. We made do, yes. Hey, we got a new entry, so I get to start over. 3, 2, 3, 2. Hitting the like button won't hurt your chances. No, it won't. Guaranteed to not hurt your chances. New one. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Nice even number. Oh, we got one. Oh. If you got an error, you better try again. If you got an error, you better try again. Not entering does absolutely hurt your chances. 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay, who got that last one in? Sean was first. Who got in very last? Jeff. Jeff got in there. I gotta have two hands to select these here, kitty. Okay. Let's do a number between 1 and 84. We have 84 LEDs we're working here. Anyone know a place to get... Oh, Jeff, thanks for the gifted memberships. Anyone know a place to get large heater bed like 600 millimeters? Eee, that might be custom. The effects are both facing the same direction. Oh yeah, yeah, that can be changed. I can't really tell which way. I'll have to try a different thing. 4 for the number of working cameras. I like it. And plus I don't want to click it 84 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and spin. Who do we got? What? Why didn't it? Oh, it's taking a while. Did I spin? There we go. I didn't spin. Jackson is 9. That would have been a good one too. Mark T. Are you here? Congratulations. You have 2 minutes if I can do it. There we go. You have 2 minutes. Mark T. Mark T, are you here? Hey, that's not nice. Mark T, not rigged enough. No, YOBen didn't win again. Oh, BA is real close there. Who else is right there? It's hard to tell. Mark T. Took off to watch the debate. You got 1 minute and 20 seconds. Here, you've got comfy bed there. I've got creamy goodness up here. Mm-hmm. Mark T has got 1 minute. Mark is marked away. I like the LED effects here, though. How many total entries? 201. I wouldn't say I mean, we did. We were successful in configuring WLED, but I have no idea what I'm doing. So that's what this kind of stream was. What was that? Was that Oscar or Felix? Hi, Oscar. Mark T. Oh, we've got a Polar Ted Club member. Sorry, Mark T. Okay, we are going to. How many are we going to spin? What's the spin number? What's the number we're spinning this time? Everybody should know. Anybody that's paying attention should know. What's that number? John wasn't paying attention. GP wasn't paying attention. Daniel wasn't paying attention. No, we have Jackson's 9. Jackson, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and spin. Nicola S. Nicola S. Are you here? Nicola S. Congratulations, Nicola S. We don't want 2 Polar Ted Club members. Nicola S. There you are. Congrats. Okay, let me get this. Copy that. Go over here. He's set there. And go over here. And paste that. What's going on over there? Nicola S. Copy that. Paste that. And confirm. Yep. And send. Congrats. You will have an email any moment now. So let's unpin and edit. Get it out of the description. I think that only takes a couple of moments and it's probably worth me doing right there. Andrew, thanks for gifted memberships. One day. Keep entering, GP. One day. Okay, let's go back. We'll just spend a few more minutes on this. I want to get this logo working. So, I want to get this logo working. So, we've got all this. We've got all of our default here. We are going to go back to, this is skirt right, which starts at 44. So if we add skirt right, border was 44 to 57? I thought it was 43 to 57. No, that's it. That's it, right? 56 to 56. There we go, 56. One Steve's, yeah, but did win zombies. Nice. I gotta go get some sleep. See you, Pathetic Puma. See you, Keith. Everybody that helped tonight, I really appreciate it. This was not something that I've done before, so I kind of knew I was gonna go into it with a lot of things to figure out. So. Epic kitty battle going on. Okay, so if we do that, we've got the border for this side set up. If I go over here and just click the arrow and save now, did it do it? No. Nope. So I was seeing if it would work if I went here and because it doesn't set all of this up is why. It doesn't update this. So you have to do a new segment, a new preset, and override it. I got kitty jazz hands there for a second. He did this. Overwrite with state? Was that a overwrite with state? Oh, I see. Okay, let's try that. Add segment. Skirt right. Border. That was 44 to 56, right? Yep. And now if I go over here and overwrite with state and save, there we go. Cool. I'm going to need to secure that bed. Okay, so that is working. If I want to go red, just for, we're messing around with things here. Oh, that turned all of them red. I don't even see what gets held back anymore, Charles. So if you said, I have no idea. It doesn't show me in my view any moderating. Hey, Tuxedo. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Brian. And now if we go here, oops, that's our border, logo. And that was skirt right was 44 to 64. So this will be 57 to 64, right? Choose that. Oops, one more. Whoa, where am I? Let's get these up out of the way. 65. What was that? 56. There we go. 56 to 64, I think it was. Yeah. It's Bill's anniversary today. So Bill is celebrating his anniversary. Presets will save the running state of all segments. But if I just click this, I'm in trouble. But if I go here and overwrite with state and save, I get all of these still here. So if I go fireworks, I lose them. If I go back to default, I get them. So at least I can see now I have a reference. If I go to default, I have a reference for what the LED segments are. I can set this up once. And the default is reloaded at startup, yes. Yep, and I can change either of these. I can leave this alone, and I think I can go here and just say apply at boot and save that. So now we have fireworks applying at boot, and default doesn't, but default still has my things. So I can actually rename this maybe to like template. So it tells me what LEDs I can grab. My anniversary is coming up in 11 days. So I'll figure out the camera issue one way or another. So anyway, is there anything, oh, happy early birthday, Nira. Is there anything just in terms of an overall, this build? So this, as far as I can think of, this build series is completed. This modified Trident build series. Now I need to use it. I need to tune some faster profiles for it, see what I can get out of it in a, see if I can, what I can get out of it with good print quality, and maybe a little quicker print times. At some point, we will install this stuff. This, and where's the other bits and pieces of that? This, I think it's this. Yeah. I talked about grabbing one of these, so we have a CPAP kit for it. So that'll go on this printer. I'm not sure when. I want to use it as it is for a little bit. Spinning wheel of doom. What happened? I don't think so. Everybody else see me? All's fine? Okay. Anyway, probably install that at some point. I don't know when. It'll probably end up being a Tuesday stream. At this point, the Tuesday streams are, the regular streams are done, but that doesn't mean that I won't do a Tuesday stream. They just won't be regular. Show my purge line and tell a little bit about it. Well, I do a purge line at the front of the bed. I can show you the code for that real quick. I do it in the slicer. I watched it just before the giveaway with just my router needing a restart. Here, let's do it real quick. I know you asked that question earlier and I saw it. So let's do it real quick. Just the same purge line I use for anything. I do it in the slicer. Oh. Yes, you are a terror. Look at this. Ow. Ow. That's not okay. Okay. This is, I mean, if you want to just kind of pause and look there, that's the purge line. That's all there is to it. You go take it out on him. He can take it. But it's just a very basic, just start at the front and do a 125 millimeter long purge line. Felix is on a terror. So what mods are in this printer so far? I'd show better camera angle here. Here, let's do this. I've lost my any side view cameras. Yeah, so Camp, if you search for KAMP, is a plugin that done by Kylisa that gives you the ability to do some fun shaped purge lines. But Felix is on a tear. He got me. He got me good. He got me there and there and there. Anyway, okay, so this is not ideal, but we did a XOL Toolhead. We did a 9mm belts with a CNC machined double T gantry. We did long shaft moon stepper motors. And apparently I caused an error. What else did we do on this? Orbiter extruder with the Orbital Toolhead board. Oh, we did the skirts, the AI experts skirt buttons with the instant stop and reset. Move my phone, it's on camera. Oh, is it? Where? Oh. Yeah, there's nothing on there. Thank you though. Yeah, it has rear tensioners in the rear. And then all the LED stuff. So 90s Dixie cup. This is like Outrun or yeah. I did it before Zombie did it. Anyway. Cat scratch fever. I've had cat scratch fever. I've actually had cat scratch fever as a kid. So, yeah, that was the notification that was on my phone, as Zombie going live. Okay. So, I think we've covered what we wanted to cover on this. What I wanted to cover. Future things will be the CPAP and whatever other things that might come up. So, used to swell up when I got scratched. Yeah, that's one thing. It gives you, like, your lymph nodes swell up and stuff. It's not a good thing. But it shouldn't happen as much with indoor cats. It's a bacteria that gets in them from outdoors, I think. But anyway, we are going to wrap this up. There will not be a stream this weekend. I'll be at Orange County Maker Fair. Any of you who are in the area and that can make it, please say hi. I will have a bunch of maker chips with me. We are taking the Phoenix. Something I didn't mention before is I'm trying a new layout here. This allows me to get to the back side of Phoenix for easier working on it and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, Brute Force. So we will be back not next Tuesday because I don't have anything planned for Tuesday. We'll be back the following Sunday with Salad Fork. So are you feeding them the special allergy food? No, because I think I'll get used to it. I think it'll be fine. It's not that bad either. So anyway, take care, everyone. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Hope you have a good weekend. And we will see you on, what is it, the 20? Let me bring up the, okay, what's the calendar? There we are. We will see you on the 22nd. However, there probably will be a Charlie's Angel stream, member stream, the 21st. So with that, once again, thank you, everyone. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Take care. Enjoy the build. Bye.